Greetings. Joda Hubbard sent me to help deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes, he sent word ahead of you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. I'll enter when I want to, you damn tapeworm. This is Docking Bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. What goes on here? This docking bay is privately owned and operated by a Citadel Station branch of Zerka Corporation. Any relevant inquiry should be directed to the Zerka offices in Residential Model 082. Okay, I'll be going. This is a private docking bay owned and operated by Zerka Corporation. Unless you have business here, please move along. Okay, I guess they're not going to be very helpful. Ooh, spacesuit. Can I take one? No. Really? Open the door. Thank you. Whee! I love full speed. Impossible.
More where that came from.
Thanks, Graham. That door was a major threat. Hello. You shouldn't be here. I must devote my full attention to the operation of the docking bay. I'll be going now. Full attention, eh? Yeah, there's a lot going on, I see. Sure. You're right back? Cool, see you now.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we are all pleased to see you. Trader Haban had said that another would arrive to help us. We... Whoopsie. I skipped through that. I'm sorry. Who are you? How did you get in here? I don't think they're friendly. Quick, Graham, fire!
I hear you. More where that came from.
I mean, she said there's a lot of weight and emotional attachment to a lightsaber, right?
More where that came from.
I am grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
Master, one of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool! It is no surprise that Heidi Kurz would carry weapons such as these. Awareness. It looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you are correct. I am by no means no expert. Such modifications are illegal at Citadel Station. Lieutenant Gren should be informed so that he might conduct an investigation. More importantly, you must take the droid back to Chedhabad. I fear there may be more attacks if you do not see it quickly to safety. Yes, I'll get the droid back to the Thorians right away. Quick, lock out them. Lock out Kreia and Adden. Ah, damn it. So close. I'm not going the right way. Isn't there like a terminal for this info? Ah, there we are. I'm actually just going to go to Lieutenant Graham quickly, because we hand in that blaster. Did we get the... I don't know if we got the information terminal in this area. Now that I think about it. Where would it be? Probably by the cantina.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF.
Yeah. Oh, I could have gone in here. Okay. Enter a random name and password. Access denied. That's awesome.
Something I can help you with?
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks? That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
I'm sorry? You found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
Of course. I'll see what I can do.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Oh, cool. So you think you might know who's doing it, but you're not going to tell me. Awesome. Thanks.
Something I can help you with?
How will you recover from the destruction of the Paragus mining facility?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Sounds like enough. Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
Welcome back, strange gentleman. If I can, I'd like to.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting. Something I can help you with?
Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Yes.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak, but we're looking for a man named Batono who's been missing for some time. Also, 2 ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Batono.
Batono was the overseer of dock operations for Zerka, and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Why do you need my help? This sounds like something the TSF should investigate.
Well, that's the problem. Our investigation wasn't exactly government-sanctioned.
What do you mean?
I may have been specifically instructed not to pursue the matter, but that's not important. The important thing is that Batono's gone missing, and I want to know what happened to him.
A little guilt of your conscience?
Maybe there is, but that's not the point. The point is, I want to know what happened to him.
So you're gonna authorize another illegal investigation? Cool. You have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
I have some other questions about the bounties.
What is it?
Tell me about the criminals.
They were spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction. A side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
What do you know about the criminals?
There are 2 of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them.
You have good officers? I'd like to talk to you about another bounty.
What is it?
Tell me about Batu Rem.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in Docking Bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
He's dead. Okay, now give me the bounty. I mean, I'm just assuming. Asking questions is a dangerous hobby, Spacer. You'd be better off keeping your nose in your own business instead of someone else's. You never know when you'll end up dead. Get my meaning? Nope. Unfortunately for you, you won't get a chance to learn that lesson. What, are you gonna try kill me? Wow. He's literally hiding behind an officer. Masked attacker. Is that Batman? I mean, he's brave. Ah, there we go. I was looking for that. And while we're here, we'll check the cantina. Talk to Lux. She seems shady.
Hello
or
there.
Luca.
Fresh blood at the cantina. Enjoy. Your drinks are on me.
Can you tell me anything about this blaster?
Hand it over and let me take a look at it. I can't say I recognize it. It's good work, though. Whoever fixed it up knew what they were doing. It's certainly not mine, I can tell you that.
Are we going? Might be Minoc Man. Minoc Man would be awesome. Next Star Wars movie, Minoc Man. Minoc Man Strikes Back. Return of the Minoc Man. Minoc Men? Ooh. Next Star Wars movie, a romantic comedy. I mean, you could do it, I suppose. Welcome back. Is there anything I can get for you? Can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know the going price. I suspect it has been modified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory sorts. If anyone knows about it, it'll be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, Dentist. I can hear you quite clearly. I'll be going. Welcome back. How may Samhan Dobo assist you? What can you tell me about this blaster? Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than it is a hold-up blaster, upgraded. I think there's something you're not telling me. And why would this be of interest to you? I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I will admit that I sold it, but I sold a great many things. You cannot hold it against me for doing business, can you? I can. I heard that there is a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. Indeed, then we should talk, for I have what you might call a certain interest in this business. Are you an idiot? You just incriminated yourself. I'll report you to the TSF. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. I see. It's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Bacani plant from the Ithorian's vivarium, a personal shield unit being kept in the docking bay, and medical supplies from medical units in residential OA2. But for starters, I need a Bacani plant sample. I tried to find more about where the other 2 are being housed when you get the plant. Have you been to the Ithorian compound in the residential module? I've been there. You must already know about the vivarium, where they cultivate the flora that they import from other systems to be transported on the surface. The Ithorians are mostly concerned with the various plant species in relation to cultivating the surface of Telos. What they don't know is that a few of their plant specimens have other uses. Other uses? Indeed, there are buyers who would be willing to pay large sums of credits for extracts from them. Restricting imports and exports by the Republic make it difficult. Because of their status with the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents me, or us, with a unique opportunity. So I just need to walk in there and take a plant? Not even a whole one, just a few of these was a particular specimen. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants though, so don't expect that I'll just let you take it. After all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me, would I? What should I do then? You should be careful. I'll leave it to you to figure out the best way to get the leaves. I'll be back when I have them. Excellent. Okay, and let's get back to the Grandman. I'm going the right way, right? Yes.
Something I can help you with?
Samhan wants me to get 3 things for him, then I'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him. What are the 3 things he needs?
Leaves from the Ithorian's Bacani plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
I understand. Just make sure you're there.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
It seems as he kind of gave up on Star Wars movies. I think they're taking a break for like a year or so. I mean, putting big blockbusters in production while there's still COVID is probably not a good idea, I guess. At least for them. I still think they made way too much money from the Star Wars movies for them to give up on it completely. I mean, they don't care if it flops or not. They don't care about the public opinion. Yeah, we're going there. They made far less than they expected though? Maybe. It was still like over $1 billion though, wasn't it? Crazy. Welcome back. How may Samham Dobo assist you? I've got the items you were looking for. Incredible. This is quite a windfall. I wish I'd employed your services earlier. With all of this, I'll be able to have the shipment ready to go before the next something. If you could, would you excursion to the Zerka's docking bay? I don't wish to take any chances. Sure, when do we leave? No point in wasting time. Let's go. Minus production advertisement costs? Yeah, definitely. But, I mean, still, it's a lot of money.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment. No need to get so worked up over it.
You don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, I get the point. I could just faster if you helped instead of standing there complaining.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You're all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
This is ridiculous. The TSF cannot just barge in here as they please.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
Glad I could be of help, Lieutenant. What? You sacked me up? I'll see you burn for this.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
I've got a grenade too. They made money, but you think that they expected over 2 billion? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I don't care if Disney makes a billion or 2 billion. Alright, I surrender. I surrender. Arrest me and put me in your force cage. I have no desire to continue this fight. Whoops. I think he said, okay, we'll put you in a cage, you slime. This is a foolish area I've made, Lieutenant Graham. You cannot hope to keep me here.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
It was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
Yeah. It's a pleasure. Incompetent fool. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't care if they make like 1 billion, 2 billion, or whatever from the movies, as long as they just make good movies. But that might be a bit too much to ask at this point. Who knows? Okay, where do we need to go next? We need to go to the docking module again, I think. At least their books are decent, well, most of them. I mean, I'm sure you disagree. That's the point, they're not making good content? Yeah. We'll see. I'll be cautiously optimistic, because they did make good... The Avengers movies were really good. Or the Marvel movies. Most of them were. What are we gonna get? I think toughness will be a good thing for us to have. Also improve 2-weapon fighting. It's a bit tough. What about advanced Jedi defense? That sounds fun. Knight Valor? Definitely. Yeah, since my offensive force powers aren't going to be that great because of my character, getting things to buff me up are pretty good. This is Docking Bay 3. If you have no business here, please be on your way. I'd like some information about a passenger that came through here. I'm sorry, but I can't release that data to you. The confidentiality of travelers who come through our bay is one of our primary concerns. Don't worry, I'll be discreet with my inquiries. The killer is dead anyways. Perhaps. Even so, it will incur some expense for me to find the information you seek. How much would this expense be? I believe 25 credits would be sufficient. Make it 12.5 and we have a deal. Okay. Excellent. Now let me just bring up the passenger manifests. What was the passenger's name? Batu Rem. Very good. Yes, here it is. His departure destination was Nar Shaddaa. He was scheduled to return on a shuttle that has already departed. That's all the information I have. In our business, the less information we gather, the less we have to give out. Our passengers are doubly protected. I'll be going. And you? I'm looking for a man named Batono. Doesn't sound familiar. Your best bet is to direct your inquiry to General Orso. You can find out his work offices in Residential Module 082. You don't know, but he oversaw these docks. Look, I paid to guard the stocking bay, not answer your questions. Inquiries about Zerka employees should be directed to the branch's executive officer. Zerka employee? Then you do know Batono. You must be mistaken. Please move along. You can tell me what you know, or I can... Oh, okay, that's dark side. I'll be going. Yeah, you can tell me what you know, or I can hurt you. Love it. Where to go now? Oh, we still need to deliver the droid, don't we? I completely forgot about that. My people await your arrival at Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. Oh, I'll return. Okay, so because I didn't go straight here, it just went back. Fair enough. I suppose after that fight we were supposed to talk to him again? Whoops. This is not the right place, is it? Oops.
Yes.
Go away! It was here. He's just chilling here. Cool. He's guarding the loot. What a stand-up droid.
I will trust your judgment, Master. Lead the way.
Follow me to the Athorian compound. You don't actually have to walk it there. That's pretty cool. Ah, I am glad by a safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks.
I am yours to command, Master.
Good, good. Our computer system has been prepared for your arrival. You may begin transferring your data into it immediately.
And farewell to you as well.
And every time I'm about to click to... I'm grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. Thank you. Now what? Actually... I found this bastard on one of the assailants. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Granny. Maybe I'll more help. We already did that, but anyway. Is there anything else I can do to help you? The incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the exchange. Zerka's hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I suspected that Zerka and the exchange work together, the former supplying manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now with the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka activities, the corporation has turned to the exchange to be its fist on Citadel Station. They must be stopped. What you say is true, but up until now we have had little success in dealing with them. I have tried to meet with the leader of the exchange here, a Quarren called Lopak Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the exchange suites. I fear does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopak, show him the value of a restored Telos. I told you, I'm not a Jedi. I must get really old. I'll go speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety and Lopak's as well. I wish no harm. Okay, whatever. And... do you have anything to say? Forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel he's suffering. I did not feel it until he stood before us, but then it filled my senses. Have you ever felt such an intensity before? Only once before, the day I came to Telos and strode upon its ashen surface. It is a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how he endures. It is because he has no choice. Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help him become whole again. I doubt it. Only money won't make you whole again. You dirty tapeworms. What is next? Let me check the quest log. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, Batono. Okay, we should go back to Zerka. Okay, Nashadar. I think these guys are with Zerka, if I remember correctly. Okay. So I guess we should go to Zerka next. Exchange is closer, but I want to see what Genesis says about us helping the Ithorians. Anyway guys, I think I'm actually about done for today. We started here and we can end here. That sounds good. We come full circle. Thank you very much for watching. I will probably hopefully be back tomorrow, unless I'm not. But yeah, I'll see you guys around, and yeah, keep well.